So guys, we're still in Whitehaven. Yeah, we're still in Whitehaven, guys. We're out with the Xbox controller here, guys. Hello. Sorry? No, no. Look at that there, guys. No cameras or video recording equipment outside. How crazy is that? Now we're in Whitehaven police station, you know, and that's the rule that they're saying.
Alright guys, listen up. This moment kicks off in Whitehaven and straight away something feels off. A public space, open streets, calm atmosphere, yet tension is already in the AIR.no sirens, no chaos, just a man walking with what looks like an everyday controller. But here's the hook. Perception becomes the weapon before facts even enter the room. A simple walk turns into suspicion, and curiosity becomes confrontation. Signs loom in the background, vague warnings, unclear boundaries, and silent authority. This is where confusion is planted, not explained. Public footpath, public presence, but suddenly public rights feel negotiable. And trust me, this is only the calm before it explodes. Now here's where it escalates fast. The setting shifts closer to the police station and suddenly the rules feel invented on the spot. No cameras, no recording, or so they claim, but nobody can clearly explain why. Authority starts speaking louder than the law itself. Music fades, silence sharpens, and the body language changes completely. What began as observation now feels like an accusation without evidence. This isn't about safety anymore, it's about control. Questions are asked but answers dodge like smoke. And the line between lawful order and personal assumption begins to blur.
Sir,
Hello?
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm just asking you what you're doing, sir. If you're flying a drone over police premises, that is illegal. There's signage there telling you can't, and use cameras there.
Come on, mate, leave me alone to my
No, I
day.
can't,
No, it's
no.
not against the law at all.
There are signs there.
What are you doing,
telling
circling me
can't-
like this?
I want to know who you are because
You don't need to know who I am. I'm a member of the public. Have you committed?
Yeah.
Have you suspected me of committing a criminal offence?
I do, yes.
What is that?
You're photographing a police premises
From a
without
public
permission,
space?
with a drone over into a private space, which therefore makes it illegal. There's a sign there that tells you that, sir.
It's not. This is not off the limits of the drone assist app. You don't control the airspace, you know.
And neither do you.
Yes, but if you've got a licence to fly a drone over there, you can do.
What does that sign say, sir?
Mate, that's inside.
What does that sign say?
That's inside the building.
No, it's inside the yard. And
Yes.
your drone is
So you're
over
saying
that
I
yard.
can't stand here filming like this today?
You
Of
can
course I
stand
can.
here and film that, yes.
And there's no difference in the
But if
sky.
you're flying a drone over,
Listen.
that's different. Stop, stay where you are, sir.
Are you detaining me?
I want to know who you are.
I'm not telling you who I am. I don't need to tell you who I am.
Until I have established the fact whether you've committed an offence or not.
Well, you need to tell me what the offence is.
You have, I've just pointed that out. You're flying a drone over a
Have you seen a
restricted
drone?
space.
Alright, now it turns aggressive. An officer approaches, convinced a drone is involved, despite no proof, no confirmation. Assumptions harden into claims and claims turn into pressure. You're flying a drone, they say, yet no drone is ever seen. The public is expected to explain itself while authority explains nothing. Space becomes a battlefield. Airspace, signage, private versus public, voices rise, patience drops, and professionalism starts slipping. Detainment is mentioned before the law is even identified. This is the exact moment where power flexes without foundation.
That's what I need to ascertain if you have one or not.
I didn't
And
say I had a
that's what I'm telling
drone.
you.
So are you?
What's the device in
I
your
don't need to
hand?
tell you what this device is. Are you detaining
Being
me?
aggressive, sir.
I'm not being aggressive. Are you,
You are
are you,
being verbally aggressive.
detaining me now?
At the moment, you're detained until I have ascertained whether you have committed an offence.
And what is that offence?
Whether you've committed an offence contrary to filming in a restricted space or not.
I haven't been
need
filming.
to ascertain whether you have had a drone over the restricted rear police yard.
And do you know, you need to go and check your laws because you don't control the airspace.
No, I don't.
I didn't say I was flying a drone.
And I
you
have-
have said that.
And I said I need to ascertain
What,
whether you.
am I free to go?
Not at the moment. Until
So
I've
what
established-
section of the law are you detaining me on now?
I'm detaining you.
On
because
what
I
section of
suspect
the law?
If you stop shouting.
I do not
and
need to
being
stop because you
aggressive-
are holding me up in the street.
Yes, I am.
For what reason? You need to
If
be
you let
clear
me
about that.
speak-
Go on.
You, I believe, have been filming contrary to the rules and the law that's allowed there over into a police space. If you haven't had a drone, that's perfectly fine, sir. If you are baiting police officers in your auditor capacity, then we can let you go.
So you're not going to
But
abuse
I
the
need
power
to
anymore, are
I
you?
need to ascertain whether you've had a drone or not.
I didn't
That's
say
what
I
I'm
was
telling
flying
you.
a drone. You made that assumption.
I didn't make that assumption.
Yeah, you
What
did.
I
Who
is
said I was
need
flying
to-
a drone?
I said I need to ascertain.
Well,
if
you
were-
ascertain that. How long am I going to be detained for, and what law are you detaining me under? That's what I need to know, officer, because
So-
you're breaking a rule here.
I'm not-
Let me know the law that you're
You want to
detaining me
stop
on.
shouting at me?
I know, I'm being clear and assertive in my voice. I'm not an aggressive person.
No, you're being
I'm
verbally aggressive.
verbally aggressive.
You
are you
are.
a snowflake or what? What? How have I been
not.
aggressive to you?
I'm just
I've
saying
got
you're
1,
being-
2, 3, 4 constables surrounding me, and you're saying I'm aggressive.
You have been
I want to get
aggressive.
on with my day. That's all I need to
And
know.
I just need to ascertain whether you have a
So,
drone or not.
what
So please
law-
answer the question.
I
Do you
don't
have a
answer
drone?
questions.
Right, so
I've told you that.
so you're an auditor baiting police officers because you've got nothing better to do.
Now listen carefully, this is where it gets messy. The word detained hits the air, but the legal basis stumbles behind it. Section numbers are delayed, explanations half-formed, confidence cracking. Multiple officers surround one person, calling him aggressive for demanding clarity. Asking legal grounds suddenly becomes baiting. Questioning authority is framed as misconduct. But here's the twist. The supposed drone controller is revealed that it's not surveillance equipment, that it's an Xbox controller, and the entire narrative collapses instantly.
Sir.
Nothing
Is that
better
where
to
we
do.
are?
So you're bringing your opinion rather than
I
your
am.
professional
It's my opinion
standards.
at the moment, that
That's
was,
your.
yes.
So I'm baiting you, am I?
It appears so at the moment, yes.
So
it
what?
does.
I've reeled you in, have I? What law? Am I free to go? What law are you keeping me on today?
I've seen the device in your hand now, and I'm happy that's not a drone controller at the moment.
Do you know what that is? That's a
It's an
Xbox
But
controller.
That's fine. Now you've let me see that, I can let
What
you go
law
on
did you
free today.
detain me on? That's what I need to know before I go.
I've detained you under Section 25 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act to ascertain whether you'd committed an offence, whether you were continuing to commit an offence, and ascertain your name and address.
You
Now, I've
needed
realised
suspicion at the beginning to do
I
that.
did have a suspicion that you were flying a drone over the building, hence you were looking over.
Guess what I'm doing in the next 20 minutes? I'm coming back with my drone because this is not restricted on the CAA website. You know that, don't you?
On the CAA website.
I can fly over this police station.
It depends on what your intent on flying.
No.
over that station is.
I've got a license for a drone, right?
Yes, you have.
Right? So it's not for you to say that I've got some ill intent. I've come in with bare face.
But
So
if
you've
you
just broke
haven't-
rules
if
today.
no, I haven't.
Yeah,
If
you have.
If
You detain me.
Can you let
Am
me
I
speak?
detained now?
No, you're not. You can freely leave now.
Can I?
sir.
Right.
Yes.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Get back to work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get back to work.
To ascertain whether there was intent.
False
or
detainment.
criminal-
So we'll be
What-
putting a complaint in.
Carry on, sir.
What was your basis of this of the detainment?
I thought
To
you were
ascertain-
going, he's already told
to
you what
ascertain-
What's it got to do with you?
To ascertain
Well,
your
you're just being
intent.
argumentative.
Argumentative. He detained me.
I did,
Yeah,
yes.
for a reason.
For what reason? A game box, game box bloody controller in my hand. You're pathetic.
No, you are, sir, because you've got nothing better to do. Good day.
Good day. Ciao. Absolute idiot. Oh, come on, give us some more. Come on.
I've just said that's
Absolute idiot. Can I have your shoulder number, Constable?
Can 154.
154. We love you, Constable.
Thank you.
Very.
And now the backpedaling begins. The suspicion fades, the tone softens, and freedom is quietly returned. But accountability? That never shows up. Detention is admitted, yet justification sounds stitched together after the fact. The public is told they're free to go, as if nothing happened. But damage doesn't reset just because authority retreats. Threats of future drone flights expose the truth. The law was never broken. Emotion replaces professionalism, insults replace explanation. This moment isn't about drones, it's about unchecked assumptions.
Very professional.
Likewise.
Can I have your collar number, please, miss?
5237.
Can I have your collar number, please?
2226. Goodbye. Did you realise, sir? that your television screen doesn't point in there?
It was pointing in there, thank you very much.
Yeah, your television screen for your Xbox isn't in the station yard.
Pardon? It has.
You need to know that, don't you?
No, it has been in there, yeah. And who are you like? What powers have you got?
Yeah.
None at all. None at all, lovey. I can stand there all day, you know that, don't you?
Yeah, but your television screen isn't there, lad.
It-
Television screen's at home.
So I'm recording into here now. What can you...
Realise that your television for your Xbox is at home, not in here.
Exactly. So why did you come out then? We reeled you in, didn't we? Good and proper. Here, look. Hey! No way. See what I mean, guys? So yeah, detained under Section 25 of PACE. What would you say about that? Very, very personal. You know, with his face nappy on outside. What month are we in, guys? Really? What month are we in? So yeah, that's how crazy they are. And it's not even illegal to fly a drone over here, you know. But I've come here for this reason, guys. Look at that. No cameras or video recording equipment. It's on a public footpath, that. And that's in there. They need to make that sign more clear, don't they? Anyway, guys, Reggie's off. Ciao.
Alright guys, let's land this properly. This wasn't chaos, it was confusion fueled by power. A public footpath, unclear signage, and officers acting on belief instead of law. Detainment without clarity shakes public trust instantly. Respect isn't demanded, it's earned through knowledge and restraint. When authority guesses instead of verifies, rights become fragile. This moment exposes why transparency matters more than uniforms. Because today it was a controller, tomorrow it could be anything. And that's why this encounter matters more than they'd like to admit.